Hey guys, so we're back up to the fort. Didn't know if I was going to get back up right away, so I only started the project yesterday. I didn't know it was going to be a week or two or whatever until I got up, but I was able to come back today, so that's pretty cool. So I got a couple of things that I want to achieve today. You can see now that I put the base layer down there yesterday for the bench and the bed part of the shelter. So today I got to make sure that's all leveled up, and I got to get the cross beams and the cross posts for the actual bench itself, and I want to get the ridge line up. So if I can achieve that today, that would be pretty good. So that's the plan. And one other thing I think I'm going to have a look at too before I finally decide on this is whether or not I go between these two trees right here, or I might possibly come over this way. So we'll see once we get going. Anyway, let's get at it. So on a closer inspection, just looking at this spot right here, so I actually got flatter ground, so it'll be easier for me to build the bench over this way. I still got these two solid trees I can use for the ridge pole, so that's what I'm going to do. It would have been a lot more work there trying to level everything up, so I'm just going to move everything over this way and then get started with getting the cross posts. So that's better already. I can almost get the cross post going here. So that's the next job I got to do, is cut down around I guess 8 or 9 poles around the length from tree to tree, and that's going to form the bench. So there's a dead tree right there with some good wood, so I'm going to cut that down. That's going to make a couple of good cross beams for the bench. Getting warm here now. So that pole is going to be a good, probably get 3 lengths, 2 at least. Well, I'm going to get 2 pieces out of it. Actually, that tree there you can see is actually a bit dangerous. It seems to be good. Most of the tree probably is. It's actually rotted a bit down here, so cutting this down now is actually a good move, because I mean it can come down on anybody who happens to be up around here, so including myself. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be the 6th one, so that'll give me lots of width then, the bench. This is going to come in handy for a spot to cook up lunch and just have a little rest then shortly. Came up with it's pretty level, way leveler than what it would have been if I had used the original spot, which is just to like 5 or 6 feet to the right of me. So this is going to be my ridge pole, so I only want the height of shelter itself to be around here. All I got to do is be able to crawl in it and lie down. So I'm going to balance it on this branch over here until I secure it with paracord, and I'm going to put something here, just get a log to balance that on while I tie it down as well. And then work on putting some back pieces in. I want to make sure the overhang of the posts are going to be covering me in case of the weather, so I think right around here should do it. Alright, so I'm done with the work for the day now, so I think I'm making some good progress. I got the bench, and even to be able to sit down here now and be able to do this is great. All ready for coffee, pulling away. Well, thanks for joining me at the fort today. Semi-permanent fort. Welcome to the kitchen. So day 2 of the fort build. Going to be back in the next, could be next couple days, could be next week or so. And I'm just going to keep adding to this, finish the back wall. Just like after the first day, I got 1 or 2 ideas too that I might do next day to kind of make the back wall a little bit better. So I've just been thinking a little bit now since I've been here cooking the salmon and getting the coffee ready. So anyway, that's the thing now with the shelter build. It's kind of a little project over next to the wall where I can kind of think about it when you go home and get some ideas for it and be able to add to it. Anyway, thanks for watching this, and stay tuned now in the next little while when we come back and we continue working on the shelter here, getting ready for fall and eventually winter.